In other news, the Standard Gauge Railway, SGR, recorded an 18.8% growth in revenue in the 9 months ended September, and this is attributable to a rise in cargo volumes and passenger numbers, with the railway service booking a total sales of 13.68 billion shillings in the review period, up from 11.49 billion a year earlier, and this is according to data from the Kenya National Bureau of Statistics, KNBS. Passenger numbers grew to 1.95 million from 1.74 million, with fares paid growing to 2.1 billion shillings from 1.9 billion. Cargo volumes, meanwhile, increased to 4.9 million tons from 4.55 million tons. This saw revenue from transporting goods jump to 10.89 billion from 9.58 billion. The modern railway is Kenya's most expensive infrastructure, running from Mombasa to Nairobi. And Kenya's Railways recently announced a 50% fare hike on the service starting the 1st of January 2024, a move that will grow revenues, assuming passenger volumes remain steady or grow. Passengers travelling from Nairobi to Mombasa will pay 4,500 shillings on first-class coaches, up from the current 3,000 shillings. Equity Group has posted a 3.7% rise in net profit to 34.6 billion shillings in the first 9 months of trading from 33.4 billion, helped by subsidiaries despite the earnings in Kenya dipping by a fifth. The growth in profit from businesses outside Kenya, excluding South Sudan, helped the group escape a decline in earnings despite its single largest contributor to profits, Equity Bank Kenya, posting a 20% drop in net profits to 19.34 billion shillings. Subsidiaries in the 9 months ended September last year contributed 11 billion, or just about 31% of net profit, but this has risen to 18.5 billion, or 53.5% of the net earnings in the period under review. Equity Group Chief Executive, that's James Mwangi, said the elevated inflation, the continuing weakening of the shilling against major currencies, and other rising interest rates have all impacted customers, forcing the lender to absorb parts of the heat through the profit and loss account, also known as the P&L.
Customer deposit talks about the trust, the confidence that we enjoy in the marketplace. Assets are growing at 31%, revenues are growing at 81%. We've seen loans are growing at 26%. The strengths of the businesses of the customer continue to grow because we have sustained a credit. We have kept the rights of the economy on at a time when the economy need collaboration and partnership between government and private sector. Why diversify capital from Kenya to markets with uncertainty? We took a long-term view, but we have been validated, because if you look at DRC, we see profit growing at 157%.